Well, a little stick work in between games for a pair of Flames and former junior lacrosse rivals. Brett Ritchie of the Orangeville Northmen, Sean Monahan of the Brampton Excelsiors, now line mates on the Calgary Flames as they were doing it on the ice this morning to get set for the Islanders. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Game Day, brought to you by your Alberta Ram dealers. We get you set for the Flames and Islanders here tonight. Calgary continuing their season-long 7-game homestand. Before we talk about tonight, though, let's reflect back to March 12th, 2020, the last time the New York Islanders were in town, set to play the Flames that night. Instead, their bags were packed just after noon, and they headed back to New York, and the season was officially put on pause due to COVID later that day. Though all systems go tonight, though, as they make their official first trip back to Calgary for the first time since 2019. That's over 1,000 days ago, and the Islanders are just continuing their 4-game road trip. They've played the least amount of games in the National Hockey League. Tonight, just game number 42 for them on the season. Meanwhile, the Calgary Flames, as we know, are making up their lost games, and we'll do a big chunk of that here over the next 2 weeks, playing the third of this 7-game homestand, and they've been sensational as of late. The longest active win streak in the National Hockey League, 5 straight wins. In fact, 5 straight wins on home ice as well, where they've outscored their opponents 24-4. And how about the back end as of late? 11 points in their last 2 games, contributing to the offense, looking to continue to do some of that tonight.
I think it's good for our team that, our D can chip in to help with our offense. So, we just have to, stay true to our, game plan and really, do what we're good at. And if that's being offensive sometimes and chip in, that's great. So we just have to, stay with our process here.
Let's take a look now at who to watch, and we'll start with the Islanders' leading scorer in Matt Barzal, 29 points in 38 games this season. He's got 4 goals in his last 7 games, and you'll see a lot of them tonight on the ice for the Islanders. He leads all forwards in ice time with nearly 19 minutes per game. And for the Flames, let's go back to the defenders and put the spotlight on Rasmus Andersson, coming off his 4th multi-point night of the season, including his 2nd goal of the year. Tucked that one nicely into the top shelf, a goal that now sets a new career high in points with 23 on the year, tied for the team lead among defensemen in scoring with Oliver Shillington. As far as the lineup tonight, a full morning skate, and based on the lines and pairings we saw, they'll go with the exact same lineup we've seen on this homestand, actually even dating back to the end of that road trip as well in Arizona prior to the All-Star break. Jacob Markstrom in the starter's net, so expect him to make his 12th consecutive start here tonight for the Flames. The Islanders lineup a little bit more of a mystery as they play the second half of back-to-back games. We'll get a better sense of their lineup at warm-ups. 8 o'clock start tonight, Hockey Night in Canada, Flames and Islanders at the Dome.